My computer wants to kill me today. It's on. Oh my god, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Oh my god. This is what you get for trying to update drivers. Never update your drivers, ladies and gentlemen. Always run with what you have and don't update. Don't update your Windows. Certainly don't update your freeware antivirus, because that thing is gonna bugger you all day long. Just, oh, look at this new thing. Never use that. Just run without antivirus. That's the best thing you can do. Definitely. That's what I did for a long time, actually. And I am regretting not doing it again. So, welcome to the stream. Trababar, how's it going? Graphics, let me see if anything changed. Nothing changed. That's all good. It's all good. What are we doing today? We're killing Readcerans. That's what we're doing today. And we have a lot to do, because last episode, or last stream, I should say, I went up there, and there were some enemies, and these guys are actually kind of nasty. A little bit nasty. A little bit on the nasty side of things. No, not the worst, where we have most of our party, in fact, 2/3 of our party at maximum level. And we have only Sagani and Adair, I think? Not in full. Why are you so loud? I'm gonna screw you up. And why are you on my right side? Don't be on my right side. You're on everybody's right side. Let's see what we have over here. Nothing important. Nothing important. And yeah, I lower their volume a little bit, and I'll control the volume manually. Hopefully doing good things. So we have Skane's Bell End over there. A snow bear. Many snow bears. Ooh, a Menpigra. That's really nasty. That is very, very nasty. Let's get you closer. Let's do this over there. Menpigra is casting spells that are not really gonna affect us. Hirav has just finished his ability. That's great. I'm gonna do a little bit of... Can I not? There it is. Of that, and Durance gets that. Cooler in KY PC, in your PC PSU became noisy all of a sudden. That's I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Trial bar. I have a Seasonic PSU, and it's got a gear now. And it's actually a pretty powerful. It's a pretty powerful PSU. It's like 650 watts for a single graphics card. It's overkill, but it's a very, very expensive one as well. And I bought it because it's high quality. It's not necessarily it's not necessarily the most efficient, but it's high quality. And 6 months in, noisy thing. You can fix it if you're willing to open it. I wasn't willing to have to buy a second PSU so I could then return it and things. So I put some oil in it and it's working. It's not the best thing, but if you get those nice oil pastes, those work quite well. So you do need to disassemble the PSU and void your warranty, which is a problem, but yeah. Okay, so that Menpigra is paralyzed, which is very important. I'm going to try and paralyze it again. Actually, you know what? I might be able to just sort of stop it from being alive. Everybody's up here, and that is a bad idea. Hirav has finished his ability. Let's try and get you now in this form. Why is Pelagina not doing her thing? Celenumbra finished her ability. Did she actually hit that? She grazed the Menpigra for 58 damage. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, but it is bad. It's still bad. So I'll try and kill this thing. Well, I guess we'll try and kill that thing. There we go. And now we don't have anybody shouting at us, so I can bring the volume back up a little bit. What PSU do you have, Trial Bar? I never actually had any problems with mine. For the longest time, I ran a crappy PSU. Strax Gaming is raiding us today. Welcome on in, everybody. With 5 groups, 5 goonies. Goonies? Thugs. Is that? I don't know words. No, it's not 5. It's 21. My God, so many people. The game is, well, it's killing me, actually. A couple of streams ago, where was it last stream? I went and tried again the Arctic Dragon, and that thing just destroyed me. My morale just destroyed me in general. But I'm doing the second part of the expansion. I don't know what that guy is over there doing, just staying still, broken. Doing the second part, we're now taking care of the Readceran army, and this is their fortress, basically. And we've done most of the main quests, so as soon as the second part of the expansion is done, we'll finish the game, basically. Of course, there's still the dragons. The dragons are death. The soldier watch you warily. Yeah, that's far enough. What are you doing here? You lost? Yeah. I'm here to speak with the commander. The commander's not receiving any more visitors. Did Stalwart send you? Yes. Here for your delegates? The commander has them in a cell. We'll have the truth out of them, one way or the other. As for you, Adric wants nothing more to do with messengers or diplomats. You're too late. Why are you here? Adric has said that there will be a great battle. We are here to hold the pass and defend Readceran. He has seen this in a dream. Really? What if theoretically someone had a vision like that, which I did have? Yeah, the dragon is badass. It is very, very hard. I'm playing on maximum difficulty, but even on hard, it's still a tremendously hard fight. I think I'd still have a lot of difficulty. I probably would do it on hard because the ads are just in so many. There's so many extra monsters, and it's just really hard. Yeah, I wouldn't bring it up, he says. You've asked more than enough questions. Get on out of here. I won't warn you again.
They wouldn't be so tough without their fort. Or their army.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes out there. I won't warn you again, says the guy. Don't worry. I'll kill you in a little bit. Let me just get around a little bit, and I'll take care of you in due time.
Not a sound.
This is actually there's a lot of guys to fight in here. But if I remember correctly, the gate is open at the start. No, it's closed. Okay, it doesn't matter. There's another entrance, though. We don't need to go in through here, through the front. It would be interesting to sort of get the fort without killing these guys. So let's try and do that. If I remember correctly, I'm all very injured. I should probably sleep. Because this was the elevator in Durgan's battery. Yeah, these guys are all over the place. Hi!
Stand together!
Yeah, you're going down. Oh, we're casting spells. Casting songs, actually. Arduous delay of motion. Well, that makes sense. That's a very telling name of what it is.
I'm on the trail.
I don't think there's gonna be any treasure out here. I'm sneaking most of the time just for the treasure, to be honest. How far are we? Yeah. Oh! Everyone's on edge in the camp. Almost glad to be out here, says that person.
Everyone's on edge in the camp. Almost glad to be out here.
And you? You don't think there's any truth in it?
Doesn't matter, really. There's nothing back home for me.
Come on. The commander will figure it out.
Will he? Because you guys are all dying now. Okay, let's bring you over there. Now let's try and get you to join me. A Votarist. I wonder what that means. Why am I at the front? I'm not at the front. Okay, this guy's now fighting for us. That's great. And we have a gunner up there. Gunners are probably dumb. So let's go with that. It's all about the will. Why are you guys not attacking? I got your AI on. Attack. That worked. I did get stunned. That guy probably had some sort of like psychic backlash right there. You saw it pop up, and that's another one right there. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's just keep these guys. The charm is gonna last for a little while, but not forever. And you are not attacking, which is terrible. Let me see if I can do this. Snack. Shut up. Do that. Ooh, there's more. Okay, that's fine. We got a kill back here. And we got you attacking that. As soon as I can get the whole team doing things, that's gonna help a little bit. But mostly these guys are easy. I wonder what level they are. Oh, we got somebody over here. That's not good. What do you have, Sagani? I'm gonna paralyze you. I'm gonna paralyze you because you need to be paralyzed. There it is. No, didn't work. She's confused. Let's try and paralyze her again. Can you paralyze her? That worked. Okay. She's gonna complain a little bit, but that's better than attacking our own friends. Let's get, this is Sacred Immolation, that's Healing Chain, that's per encounter. Let's go with that, and let's get this one right there. And I can bring you up there and do this. A little bit of damage. There's other people up there that I'm gonna try and, Phantom Foes, just make these guys easier to flank. And a little bit of that. So, oh, this guy, the Psychic Backlash. Man, she just is taking so much damage. Okay, Ravis, go up there. And kill. Let's see what we can do here. Why did you fall back? Yeah, that guy's dead. But Pallegini is taking so much damage. What can I do here? For her. Fast enough? Fast enough, sort of. Is she... Why is she taking so much damage? Because she's right up against... Yeah, she's gonna die. She's still not down. That's a big surprise. She is down now. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh, that guy died. How many companions versus hires am I using? I am using no hires. I had 2 hires for a little while, but they were just making place for Pallegina and for Rabius because they take a little while longer to find. So yeah, I had those 2 hires, but I'm just sticking with these guys because I want to do as much stuff as I can, sort of as much quest stuff as I possibly can. So that's why I'm using them. I also used 2 companions from the first expansion. Actually, I think it was from the second one. I used a barbarian and a monk. I don't remember their names. Rahua, I believe, and Maneha. I think it was something like that. It's got a lot of H's in the name. And so I had them during the expansion. And that ended up with Ether, in particular, because I replaced him, not having full experience, and Sagani as well, not having full experience, and then everybody else is maxed out already. So I'm hoping that when these guys get maxed out, everybody else that I have back home, like the Grieving Mother, and Kana in particular, because I think Kana is going to be very important for dragon fighting. Specifically the Arctic Dragon. We'll see about the other ones. Because I actually think the Bog Dragons are tankable without summons. From my experience anyway. They require... The Bog Dragons are the worst. They're just the worst. It's a good thing they're optional battles, because I would not have completed this game if I hadn't just given up there. Because that's just the worst. Let's see if I can cast the Disintegration on this guy. I think I did. Selenumbra grazed. She did. Oh, grazes, but it doesn't show the amount of damage she did. Flail Champion, 41 Pierce, maybe. Well, he's dead, so that works. At any rate, that works. And let's try and keep you under control there. So that's another thing with particularly my main character, because she's a crowd control cipher, and just ciphers in general against dragons are terrible because you can't do anything to them. You can't cast spells on them. It's terrible. It's just really bad. And there's nothing to the west. But there's things over here. Good. Hopefully, camping supplies, because I need to camp. How did I know? I didn't. I didn't know. Let's camp. Let's get back, because we are taking. I mean, like, minus 25% attack speed. This is all. That's really weird. But minus 50% healing. So that's why she was taking so much damage. Let's camp. Everybody. Let's look at how we are. It's not too bad. Lan, the stupid. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. I think I remember you showing up before. you can charm the Adra dragon. Can you? And the Alpine dragon in particular. Well, you can definitely confuse them. But that's, I think it's Pallegina or Ether that have a thing that when critically hit, they get confused. People, opponents get confused. So the dragon will get confused every once in a while. But that doesn't necessarily mean charmed. Paralyze works. Yeah, Paralyze does work. And actually against the Alpine dragon, even prone works. He has a lot of resistance for that, but he can be proned. Yeah, it's a game. Some of the yeah. I remember seeing that in the original version of the game, but not as much as now. The game used to be a little bit more stable with the tooltips, in my opinion, in my experience. It wasn't as bad. But if you could paralyze a dragon, that'd be amazing. Oh, we got villagers over here.
I brought you a scarf.
Oh, thanks, Mariel.
Oh, I remember these guys. I can explain. Wait, who are you? Oh, that was the soldier. You're that lady from Cadnua, aren't you? The woman's cheeks are rosy with embarrassment. What are you doing here? Calm down. I'm not here to hurt anyone. Well, what are you here for? You're liable to get fed to the dogs if the patrols catch you. Yeah, I'm here to kill every one of your guys, so you probably need to get out of here. What are you up to? You two. Too cold to get up to anything, he says. Young people have no imagination these days, says Sagani. Stealing some time away is all. No harm in that, is there? And she giggles. Yeah, are you here with that army? No, we're just villagers. Yeah, well, you're well armed, considering. Please, just keep it down. I like maybe asleep while on duty, but he's not the only one around. Yeah, consorting with the enemy, huh? No need to be so dramatic, she says. We aren't hurting anyone. Well, besides, Gamil here seems pretty reasonable. Do you know anything about the delegates from Stalwart? Because we're trying to rescue some of these guys. Both Cypher's mind control skills work on them. Do they? That's really good, actually. I never tried that. In particular, early in the battle. That is a good idea. Well, I'm not killing the dragon today, but that is a good idea. And specifically, if the bot dragons do that, turning one dragon against the other would be pretty amazing. So that's interesting. The commander's been in a fury for the past weeks. It's not like him, really. They don't do a good job of negotiating. Yeah, what can you tell me about the commander? He pulled the iron flail together himself. He's a good man. He believes in Readceran more than anyone. Yeah, and he's letting his soldiers get killed outside of his gates. He gave us his pride. Gave us our pride back. Told us to keep faith. Sometimes I think the Vigilant speaks through him. The Vigilant? I wonder if that's Elthas. I'm gonna need to look into that, because Elthas, of course, being the leader of their previous incursion into the Deerwood, the Readcerans, his symbol is a rising sun, but was there an eye in it or something? Careful, he'll go on for hours if you let him. Yeah, I need to speak to the commander. Well, can't help you, he says, and I don't mean that they'd spring me up for it. If you'd come before the delegates arrived, you might have had a chance. As it is, it looks like we're in for a fight, and the commander's not taking any risks. I'm, not supposed to be out here. Yeah, well, hopefully you stay out here, because otherwise you die. And we have a ring of overseeing. We have a few of those. And the dragon breath. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just killing all the ads with the dragon breath, because that's just so powerful. It's ridiculously powerful, that ability. Okay, have a good time. Have a good. How do you say that? Enjoy, I suppose, for eating and stuff. Stratex gaming. Stratix. You'll have to tell me. Thank you for the raid, and thank you for coming. So we have an entrance. Oh no, we actually have a back gate. Do we have a back gate or do we have an entrance? Yeah, we have a back gate. So if I remember correctly, I sent one of my characters in there in the Let's Play, and then they opened the gates. I think open these gates. Of course, it's gonna be Iravius because Iravius is the man. But apart from that, we'll find out. Let's just Get everybody back here. Save the game. And let's send Hiravis in. Hiccups and all. Observing it from below, you notice that the watchtower at the side of the gate appears to be unmanned. You can make out voices past the gate. Let's examine the gate first. The gate appears to be heavily reinforced. Then throw a grappling hook onto the roof. The grappling hook strikes the wooden beam with a disquieting thud. Let's send someone over the wall, and that's going to be Ravius. Soon Ravius is maneuvering down the other side of the wall inside the fort. As Ravius drops to a crouch, the movement catches the guard's attention, and he turns to Ravius' direction. Ravius steps back towards the shadow of the watchtower, but it's too late. Ravius rushes to unbar the gate as the guards start for reinforcement. And we're all outside. Oh, but they're coming. Oh, then they have a bottleneck. No, they don't. I'll see you later. Hi, bye. Oh, don't attack. Oh, you mean people that are mean. Okay, I can send Hiravis in to do many great things here. Many great things. Look at this. That's not as great as I wanted it to be, though. Let's do it a little bit better. That's the one. Okay, so we have... I don't know why Pallegina is getting... Oh, she's... What is that? Confused. I can do something about that. I can definitely do something about that. Is this the one? Paralyzed and petrified? No. What is it? Is this the one? Charmed and dominated? No. Is this? Petrified and terrified? Or actually not like that. This one? Sickened and weak. Oh, come on. It's one of those. Sure, whatever. Let's just cast these things. That might be a good opportunity here for me to do the ringleader thing on that guy. Let's see what happens. It's all down to that. Ravis finished his ability. Let's get in there. And you can attack. And you can attack.
Ready, Watcher.
Oh, we got it. She got, yeah, we got it. Okay, so, it's gonna be pretty good because I've just turned the battle here, basically. Let's get in there, and you need to get a heal on fast. Because that ability is just so powerful. Everyone is fighting for me. Oh, fight this guy. Oh, and that guy. Fast, come on. These guys are not gonna stay dominated forever. Okay, you need to go over there. Yeah. Okay, we got it. You attack that, and you attack this. This should be okay. What do you have? What are you casting? What is the current action? You see that? It's kind of weird. I don't know why you're going over there. Please don't do that. Okay. Oh, we have other things to do over here. How about... disintegrate on you. That's not gonna go well for you.
Not even slowing it down.
Can I do that? Here it goes. Set 93 damage. That wasn't very good. Strat Hex or Strat. Okay, copy that. And we got our first line of defense. Oh, well, the first line of... That's not ours. That's their first line of defense. Taken care of. WD... William, welcome to the stream. Young doesn't seem to be here. It's Sunday. He might have, like, things to do tomorrow, so who knows. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? So we are taking this castle by storm, and we're not going to deal with the guys outside until everyone inside is dead. That's going to be a beautiful thing. And I will note that I have not been hostile towards the Readceran army. They have, however, been very hostile towards me. I jumped their wall, and what did they do? They attacked me, and I was outside. I was outside, and they came out of their gates, all nasty-like, and they didn't like me. They hated me, so well, self-defense. There's things in here. Ooh, it should be okay. Let's get some of you guys to join me, specifically you right there, Mr. Gunner. What are you doing? Oh, that's the other guy. Okay. So the gunner is on my side. Let's warlock over there. It's a paladin. The paladin on my side would be amazing. And that is... Nope, that didn't work. Paladin did not join my side. We have Pallegina all being all weird. That's fine. I can do that. Let's do this as well. That's good enough. Let's get you up there for this over here. See if that works. Ravis just finished this thing. Let's get you over there in form of a Stelgar. And I have you doing some paralysis specifically for the champion, because that's really bad. And he's paralyzed for 12 seconds, and that is as good as it gets. And we got another paladin over there. Those are really nasty, and Sagani's not attacking, as she usually is not. We can't do much. Let's attack this gunner. Yeah, but they're doing good things. Okay, yep. That works. Is this the White March? Yes, it is. It's the second part. This is basically the camp. Oh, Itumak, where are you? You got knocked out. Ooh, that's what it was. Dragon's Maw. We have a new soulbound shield. This is the White March. This is the camp of the Readceran army that came from the country to the north to invade the White March. Because apparently their leader had visions, we learned before. Or just like 10 minutes ago. So, let's see. 300 damage to enemies with at least 75% endurance to unlock the next level. And now we are doing the rest of the stuff. What did that actually do? 25% chance to cast Taste of the Hunt, which does a target to a bunch of damage. And 100% of damage restored as endurance, which is nice. On hit or critical. That's kind of phenomenal, actually. Yeah, that is kind of good. Oh, Hirabis, what are you doing? Are you taking damage over time? No, Hirabis, Itumak. It's fine. That's fine. It's going well. And we got some more hammers and all manner of things. My main objective is to level up as much as I can. Because when I am at maximum level, specifically with there and with... What is that? That's a war dog. And with Palagina, I'm thinking everybody else that I have in my roster will be maximum level as well, because some part of the experience is shared. So basically, I'll have everyone at maximum level, which is a nice prospect, I would say. Okay, so this is good, and I'm gonna try and whisper to you back there, specifically to the dog, because it's easier. Okay, the dog has been whispered to. Now to the archer. Archer has been whispered to. Now to the iron archer. Iron flayed archer. That's good. And then we all attack that. That's going well. That was a champion. And now we attack this archer. And everybody else is going to stay dominated for... Or charmed, actually, because dominated is the other one. Not that I really know what the difference is. I think it's got to do with what it takes to get out of being charmed or dominated. And then you need to be paralyzed over here because you're nasty. That's good. That's good. Let's paralyze the doggy as well. Don't need to. And we got pigs in here. Piglets, actually. Murder. Good. Good, good, good. It's a pretty big camp, but I'm thinking we're doing pretty good work at this place. Kill more people. The universal solution to all problems. Yes, can't. That's how it is. Just go and farm some little bit more, and that's all good. I don't think that's the case, Len. I've never been able to I've never been able to control dominated people. Like select them as characters. I can try it. If that's the intention, I suppose that works, but let's give it a try. So this is for dominated. If that gunner survives, of course. Okay, dominated right there. Can't select it. It doesn't work. Just doesn't. I don't know. Let's get the war dog on our side. That's that. Let's get the other war dog on our side. Good, good, good. What's this? Why are we having... Why is Itumak? Itumak, you idiot! Get out of sneaking. It's good to have their war dogs attack. Oh no, they're fighting now. Don't fight each other. Just turn one of them into sausage. And there we go. I think it might have... What I thought it was, or it might have been, is what it takes for them to break domination. Like, a charmed, if you attack them... Oh, that's actually... That might be it, actually. I think it has to do with the spells that you cast. Like, charmed AoE spells will affect them and will break their charm. Where dominated, they work as your allies, so you can buff them if you want to. So basically, AoE spells won't affect them, or AoE aggressive spells. But there's an easy way of looking at it. Cyclopedia. afflictions and injuries. Dominated. Dominated target is a subservient to the will of the enemy and will... Oh, I know what it is. Charmed creatures, they fight it with a penalty. That's all that it is. Charmed creatures fight with a penalty. Dominated fight with their full abilities. That's what it is. Yeah, I remember looking it up. I just had forgotten, basically. Let's try and paralyze you over there. It's an archer. We got other things right there. So you're paralyzed for a bunch of time. So I'm not even going to bother fighting you. I'm just going to fight these guys up here. Ooh, there's things coming. That's not good. Please don't come. Let's do this, because that looks like a fun time. It kind of is a fun time. Let's paralyze... No, let's not paralyze anyone. Let's get this archer to join me. He has dominated for a long time now, because that was a critical. And I think it's time for me to use this. And you're going to need to bring Itumak back. And we're going to need some protection up there. Itumak is down. Now let's do... Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. No, don't attack. Don't attack. Just cast this thing. Fast. And now everyone's gonna die. Because he's gonna transform into... Because we have everything. Yeah, they're getting stunned. Although we are taking quite a lot of damage, so it's kind of nasty. But that's fine with me. Let's get another domination. How about that Votarist over there, whatever that is. Pallegina, you need Sacred Immolation. That's what you need. And once you do that... Ooh, she's going down fast. Yeah, she's dead. That's really bad. I shouldn't be underestimating these guys, it would seem. We do have a lot of them fighting for us. Or fighting against us. Let's do this over here. I'm gonna let Ether die. There's a reason for that. Because now I can... Shut up, don't cry. Now I can resurrect both of them. Although this is just also going very badly. I hope I saved before. So I need you to stop being killed. I think she's gonna be fine. Let's do another one of these. So these guys are all taking damage over time. Let's do this over here. Is this gonna work? Maybe. Maybe, especially if they manage to cast that. Cell number didn't die, so that's fantastic. And I can do... Can't really understand how he's still up, but... And sets Pallegina at the front, which is really nice. She still hasn't done her... Let's go with that. Okay, and then we have... This. Yeah. It's gonna help a little bit. Pallegina, do the healing chain on you at least. Let's cast... This is a messy fight. I am not doing a good job of this. This returning storm is always nice. Yep, that sounds like... That was Pallegina, actually. Sacred Immolation, don't do that. What are you doing? Yeah, kill that guy. Okay. Let's do this. It's Pallegina finishing her ability. Urav is finishing his. What a mess. A Moonwell is gonna work wonders. Depends on where Ether is. I think that's Ether, yeah. It's gonna work a little bit. Pallegina finished that ability and died! Okay, let's do healing. If we can. Can we? I know Ether is in low endurance. There it is. So prevent him from dying. Oh, yeah, I see people flying in pieces. That's my favorite. Okay, and then these. If I'm lucky, that's gonna be enough. Because these do a lot of damage. Ether is down. Okay, let's resurrect him again. This time around with this. That's probably gonna work actually with those resurrections because those are very powerful. And specifically because everyone is dying here. So I can still protect Ether from death. And we have Sagani not actually attacking, which is a problem. And we have a... Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, let's do this. Are you casting protection from... Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's got that. Okay, let's resurrect her.
We had some good times.
We had some good times, we did.
Ready.
You're still alive. Shut up. Yeah, we got this. Messy battle. Really messy battle. But we did it. That is textbook. And nice. Grants Fear Aura. Ooh, this is gonna be so good. This is so good. This is so good. That's a... Everyone is gonna be terrified of Ether, our frontliner. It's perfect. It's perfect. I couldn't have asked for more. Pretty good. Let's bring you back. See if we can still fight with this thing. We might. We might be able to fight. So yeah, this kind of battle is textbook. Excuse the burp. That was not a hiccup. It's textbook being underestimating these guys, because I shouldn't have pushed forward, because you guys remember that I was only fighting 2 of them, and I basically separated everyone, and I was not paying attention to Pallegino, who just went forward without my I really didn't want her to do that, so that was basically why that battle went so badly. But it was fun.
At once.
I like those close calls. And I like those close calls when I'm doing my best to not have close calls. I like close calls when I win, I should say. Not like close calls like what happened with the dragon. Because that was a close call there. And then, I think there was. Was there? No, I got it down to injured.
Interesting.
That didn't go well after that. Ooh, a letter home. My love, I have enclosed some coins from Stalwart, so you have proof that I arrived. Those coins would be the, they have like this bone thing from a fish that they use coins for. Oh, maybe it's over here. Let's see. Maybe it's right next to. You were right, I am colder than I have ever been. All the more so for being away from you. The kith here are so cold as their land. They do not hate us as the dear Woodens do, but they are mistrustful and proud. The commander has sent for delegates to start negotiations. Perhaps by the time this letter reaches you, we will have moved into Durgan's battery. Stalwart has no soldiers, only a handful of guards. Yeah, they come in here because of Durgan's battery. That's actually very telling, and it's very important for the storyline here, but we'll move on. Elfram says he went to look at the battery with some scouts and did not see anyone posted atop the tower. Without those cannons, they would be foolish to do anything but surrender. Yeah, but now they have people up there because I've taken care of that problem already. If not, we're sure to knock the fight out of them quickly. Yeah, you are. The commander says that once the battery is ours, the presence here alone may be enough. Our presence here alone may be enough, he says, to make the invaders think twice. And it's important to know who these invaders are. That has to do, I mean, it's not a spoiler, but it's hard to connect all the things. It's the Faceless. We've heard of this already, and we've seen them already when we went on top of the, of Durgan's battery. And we've seen these Faceless. That's, we had visions, and we have talked outside already about what if we had the same vision. Now, that's what is being implied here. It's possible to draw the connections, but it's really hard to draw those connections at the first time around. But it's still technically not a spoiler. Who would face us with the might of the battery at our backs? I write too much of battle, but only to assure you that we are well. I miss you. The mountains are beautiful. I hold hope that you may see them for yourself once it is safe for you to join us. And yeah, it's these things. Stalwart money, or bony actually, not money, bony. They're basically made out of fish. Most bonies are carved from a large flat spot of the skulls of the spectacled blackfish, yeah. And we can find spectacled black as well. I think we might have some. Just... Oh, there's somebody over there. What do we have over here? Plus wheel. That's not very good. I have capes that add plus wheel, plus a bunch of other stuff. Antrebrands, those are nice for upgrades. Still, I'm not going down out there. Let's keep fighting with these guys. They're really not at the best of their ability, but... Oh, I can't. That's a shame. Can't go up there. Okay, sneak. Whew, this is gonna be tough. We have commanders. E2Mac. Okay, everyone get out a sneak. That's good. Oh, no, that's not. Attack that. And I'm gonna try and get you to join me. Did it work? Nope, I got stunned. But why did I get stunned? Yeah, it wasn't because of psychic backlash. I think it might have been, actually. Let's kill the warlock. This guy has psychic backlash? A gunner?
Die!
Good for him. I don't have psychic backlash. Probably should.
Certainly.
It's only it's like, it's not a certain thing of stunning the enemy. Psychic backlash basically stuns anybody that casts a spell on the person that has the psychic backlash for like 5 seconds. Or the stun lasts for 5 seconds. But it's based on accuracy plus 10, I think. So it's not, you know, it's nice to have that as a passive, but I'd rather nobody cast spells on me, if at all possible. And we got Rawatai cookies, which are the best. Best cookies, I imagine. I don't know. What setting would have the best food of all the settings that I know? Okay, let's start with the big names, with the big RPGs. Panaritas, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Anyone who can knows when we can start playing Pathfinder Kingmaker? I don't know, actually. I have an early beta, but then it's like a lot of stuff already. But I'm gonna play it all on camera, so I am not gonna spoil myself, as I want to do a let's play. But I think people who have backed the game already have access to it, but I don't know when it's coming out. So sorry. There's a beta, but it's all, yeah, that's what I mean. There's a beta, but it's all private. So for people who backed it, unless you're media, in which case you can ask them. And if you have a YouTube channel, they are probably kind enough to give you a key, because you know it's always exposure. But you do need to have a YouTube channel, I would imagine. This guy's gonna be paralyzed for a little while longer. I'm gonna try and paralyze him again. It's very likely. Did that work? No, it worked now. I took a bunch of damage there. I think it was attack of opportunity or something. That's not the best thing. This guy's paralyzed. Come on, can you kill him before he comes out? There it is. Yep. That's good. No media. Well, yeah, but that's about it. That's all I know. The Technomancer, isn't that like a Dark Souls thing? I remember seeing that, but I never played it. I saw the release anyway, and then I was like, do I want it? And then I checked it. Keep an eye out. Stalwart will send more people. Yeah, those people are behind you. You don't know that, but yeah. So, what setting would have the best food? Let's see. Fallout, probably not. Oh, I'm gonna say with rats. Oh no, this is gonna end in tears. Let's. Maybe not. I'm gonna try and do the dominate over there. Oh, I'm getting engaged already. Are you kidding me? Why'd you do that? Why the hell do you do? Why are you freaking incompetent? Just disengage for. I am gonna freaking. Seriously, what? Like, I don't even know what I'm reloading because the saves don't sort by date, so it's just annoying as all hell. I hate that. Pathfinding just sends me straight into the enemy's dogs. Jesus Christ. I can't stand that. It's so bad. And it's not even usually bad. It's just, that is bad. And of course then, the quick save doesn't appear on top. So Fallout is out of the question. All the food in Fallout is probably gonna be terrible. Let's say, Dungeons and Dragons. Do we have food? Do we have nice food? Probably. As far as I can tell, it's all like cheese and stew and meat, and then soups and things. This game does have some food, some nice, interesting food, but it's all very traditional, I would say. So maybe not this game. I want these guys to join me. They will join me, and it's gonna be amazing. Come on, get them. That's what I was trying to do. It just takes forever, and it worked. That's the best. And now a rifleman over there who's been under attack because these guys are attacking him. Okay. So let's just focus on these guys. And there's somebody coming up there. And as soon as I get a shot, I might be able to. Yeah, there it is. So let's whisper for the dog or to the dog as well. That's that. And then we attack that. Oh, this guy. Poor little guy. Yeah, that works. That spell is just so powerful. That thing where because I charm everyone at least, and one guy gets dominated. But just, it's fantastic. It's so powerful. And then the paralysis should work for a lot of things. I don't know why E2 Mike is taking so much damage, but Okay, just kill that rifleman. And I'm gonna try and get you to join me.
Need to try something else.
Okay, that guy joined me. The rifleman is dead. The dog is not paralyzed anymore. It's fine, I can paralyze him again. The guy's charmed for years. The dog is paralyzed for 12 seconds. Let's not even bother. Oh, that guy is still not dead. My bad. Oh, he killed the dog. And that guy got dominated by Durance, I think, because he has a thing that does that. Itumak dying again.
Into the fray!
No, don't do that. That's just... Don't do that. That's a very powerful thing. It's a very powerful ability. I think I have that, actually. Basically, allows you to, as far as I can tell, do more damage the more damage you take. Like extra critical chance or something. Itumak is gonna die, but I might be able to resurrect him. Or not resurrect him. Keep him alive. Yeah. Not bad. For a team of completely tired and exhausted soldiers, including, well, particularly Gather. But not bad at all. You loved Pillars of Eternity, but the only problem was that their stat system. Yeah, the stat system... It's it's simultaneously too complicated and too simple at the same time. My biggest problem actually is the lack of skill focus. I really like skill-based systems. It's just, is it just me? Like, skill-based systems are the best. Just allow me to put points into sword, put points into axe. That's the nice stuff. That's what I like. But they don't feel like that's a thing. I just like that. Why do I like that? Why is it better? Why do I like it? I don't know why I like it. Because I played so many different systems. It's just, I prefer the one where you get skill points on your weapons and stuff. Do NPCs become playable in this game, or is that an ability? No, that's, well, it's, how should I put it? It's not quite clear-cut like that, because Celenombre is low health, but she's gonna be alright. Because what happens is, people who will join you are only really NPCs for the span of a single conversation. So, basically, joinables, or companions, you find them, you talk to them, and they join you. It's like that. So, yeah, that's who these guys are. Ether, for example. Actually, Ether is the one example where that doesn't happen. And actually, Pallegina as well. So, yeah. But everybody else is like that. So, basically, Ether, we found him in the first city, the first village, in Gilded Vale. And he was, like, staring at the tree of hanging people. And was like, hey, so everybody here doesn't like me because I like the god that basically was responsible for the previous war and all that, and it's just nobody likes me and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, cool story, bro. And then I went to sleep, and we got a vision, and we had to come back to the tree and talk to this dead woman that was, because we can see souls and all that. And Heather was like, hey, so I see all you looking at the tree. I kind of need somebody like you and stuff. And then we got his quest. But there was 2 dialogues. And Pallegina is basically the same. We met her for the first time. She was dealing with this scummy, we're not going in there right now. Scummy merchant. And she's like, hey, I'm gonna see you later. And then the merchant asked us to do a quest. We went and did the quest. And when we came back, she showed up again. And we're like, hey, do you want to join us? And she's like, yay, I need to do stuff. So yeah, let's do this. So basically, that's how it goes. Why are we getting this all very weird soundtrack right now? Like Fallout or like Divinity Original Sin? Are they not both the same, sort of? No, well, actually not. Well, in original Divinity Sin 2, well, actually in the original one, you can't really play with the NPCs right at the beginning. But in the second one, you can. You can choose the characters that would normally join you halfway through the game. But yeah, it's more or less like those games, yeah. Can you make a character based on me, or are all adventure slot taken? They are all taken. I can make a character based on you, but the customization options aren't very oriented towards that. This is a very Dungeons and Dragons based system. So, like, I don't know. It's not like we can add skills of specific things or personality traits and all that sort of stuff. That's not really a thing that that does that. It's very gamey. That's what I mean. That champion needs to be paralyzed right now. He was not paralyzed right now. Please paralyze him right now. Thank you for paralyzing him right now. That was fantastic. Can you blind him? It's a very nice ability. Thank you very much. Very good. Can you paralyze him now? Because he seems to be surviving for a little while. He's more paralyzed than blinded.
Not even slowing it down.
Pieces of paladin flying all over the place. My favorite. Yeah. I can create you can create characters anytime you want. You can just go to a bar and say, "Hey, I want to hire somebody," and they basically create the character, and then you can either play with them or send them to a send him to your castle. I don't know why the word was running away from me. What is this? Is this the... Gotta check down here. So there's no entrance over there. There's just this... What is this? I'm going in. This might be a bad idea, because I don't want to talk to the commander. Oh. It's just the way back up. Sounds good. What class is this guy over here with the eye patch? He's kind of surprised that you can notice the eye patch just from spotting it, because I never really see that he has an eye patch. I know that he has an eye patch, but it's just not immediately obvious to me for some reason. He's a druid. He basically can shapeshift, and he can cast a bunch of spells, and basically that's what he does. And he also uses a bow, because that's what I have him do. He's not very optimized. His class isn't. And also doesn't have a unique weapon, which I probably should have for him. Let's see what I can do back there, specifically with this. Why did you do that? Why did you do this movement? Okay, it's fine. Let's do another one. We got a warlock up here. That is bad news. Then you need that. That warlock is dead. And everybody else is dead. He's casting penetrating shot though. Please don't. Well, he has penetrating shot, I should say. That bypasses defense reduction, and I don't like it. Oh, this is the way. Okay, this is where the commander is. But we're gonna make mincemeat out of everybody else outside first. Yeah, Hiravis he's a druid, but I created a druid before I got him. I created a druid as a sort of replacement because I pretty early in the playthrough I had to make the decision of who I was gonna have with me for the most part of the game, and I decided on Hiravis because I didn't play him in my Let's Play, so I didn't know his character. And neither did I know Sagani or Pallegina. I actually didn't play with her either, so I just stuck with these two. In my original playthrough, I had Durance, I had Ether, I had Aloth, and I had I think that was that, and then the other two were made by me. But Hiravis isn't very good. My other druid is just the best. He's very, very good. So this wolf over here needs to join me right now. Okay, can you do that? Yes, you can. Can you bring yourself up and can you attack there, please? Let's do... This might not be a good idea, but I'm gonna do it nonetheless. Yeah, that works. Let's do this thing in there, and then Hiravius is gonna do that. Oh, that's better. Okay, and let's get wood skin over there. I need that. That's not actually well positioned. That is well positioned. And then you can join in with that form. And I'm gonna do some mind blades over there. Yeah, a little bit of damage. Never hurt anyone. That's kind of not the point of damage. It is to hurt people. Let's get you healed. Let's get you attacking there. Good stuff. A Hound Master. Your dogs are attacking you, Hound Master. Look at that guy. Charmed for... I'm not charmed anymore. And now you die. Yeah, stun for a bunch of time. That works. Why are you taking damage? Deep wounds. Why are you taking deep... What is that, deep wounds? Why do you have that? Can I see it over here? Active effects. I can. Deep wounds. 3.7 raw damage per 3 seconds for 12 seconds. Yeah. That's an ability that these guys have. That just applies.
Absolutely.
It's good stuff. So, we have an anvil, stiletto, and a ring of searing flames. Grants combusting wounds. This is actually pretty good. I like combusting wounds. I use that a lot in my with my spellcaster when I played with it, with Aloth, basically. But I'm doing well without him. He's very good. But ooh, we have a war pup. A war pup. It's not a war dog. It's a war pup. But I don't want you. I'm sorry. This plump, brittle-coated puppy already boasts a disciplined bearing, but only until it spots something to play with. Well, I'm not gonna have him with me. I'm sure Ether would like it, but I'm not gonna. And the reason for that is because I have Console Hot's skull floating around somewhere. I don't actually see it. No idea where it is. Somewhere. Then it's a nice thing because I can summon Console Hot's spirit, which is pretty good. Any other nice RPGs releasing soon besides Pillars of Eternity 2 and Pathfinder? Well, it's not really an RPG, but there's gonna be the tactical mech warrior based game from the guys that that did. If I'm not mistaken, it's from the guys that did Shadowrun. It's called Battletech. It's called Battletech. Really looking forward to that one. There's a few. I don't remember the new name because they changed the names. There's it's not. How's it called? No truce with the Furies. But they changed their name, and I don't know the new name. And there's of course Bard's Tale 4, which I believe is coming out this year. But soonish, not really. We do have Pathfinder. I don't know when it's coming actually. So I guess soonish we only have Pillars of Eternity 2 and Battletech. Hairbrain Studios. Yeah, that's the one. Shadowrun was great. I really enjoyed. I mean, I enjoyed. I think I enjoyed what I played of Hong Kong. No, Hong Kong is the one I finished on the channel. In terms of story and dialogue, I enjoyed. There's things that I enjoyed more in Hong Kong than I did for Dragon thingy. But the second one was really nice. I never finished it. I have to do that one of these days. Specifically, I need to play it properly. And Shadowrun as well. It's just the kind of those Shadowrun Hong Kong. They're the kind of games that if you play on maximum difficulty, they're really rewarding once you figured it out. They're really cool. But actually, in terms of combat system, I don't think Shadowrun has the best combat system for turn-based of that style. I would say the best combat system that I've seen with a sort of 2 action points or 3 action points, like, ooh, please listen, says something down there.
Enough!
Oh, it's the emissaries.
I've had my fill of... What's this? Steady, men. Our guest has arrived.
The game that I like the best out of all the systems, all of the games with systems like with 2 or 3 action points, like XCOM and Shadowrun. The game that I like the best is a game called, dang it, I forgot. Hard West, that's the name of the game. Hard West. It's a fantastic game. It's so good. It's so good. It's fun and it's interesting from a storyline perspective. It's got a lot of mechanics. It's got choices that will affect your things. It's not as deep in regards to the choices as it is as XCOM 2, for example, is. That's really the sort where it really gets you, I guess. But then if you're gonna go with a game like XCOM 2 in terms of the choices, then you really need a combat system that's gonna support that. And I feel that XCOM 2 doesn't really do that. So in terms of those systems that are really simple to get to because it's just 1 or 2 action points, Hard West is a brilliant game. I really enjoy that. So if you haven't played it, go and check it out. It usually is on discount. And it's a lot of fun. The hacking where you control the avatar. Oh yeah, I didn't really do a very good job of that. It's a little bit too. It's not chance based, but it's kind of easy to mess up. Hey, Jessa, welcome to the stream. Jesse. I can't see very well. Definitely can't see it over there. I need to look it over there. Oh, thank you very much for watching Under Rail. Oh, Expedition? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the expansion as well, because I am going to do another Let's Play of Under Rail. Fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad that you like it. That was just a fantastic game. Such a great game. Such a great game. 2016 was... No, wait a minute. Under Rail was 2015. But I played it throughout 2016. But yeah, that year, just with the Age of Decadence and Under Rail, and then and the other one was the other one that I really liked. Oh, speaking of which, another RPG that's coming in the future, Copper Dreams, from the guys that made Serpent in the Staglands. That's a really nice game as well. It is unfortunately janky, but for an indie RPG, it's very, very solid. And the ending is a little bit on the meh side of things, but it still has an option. There's 2 endings for an ending that's sort of streamlined. In regards to the storyline, though, it's just made from 2 people, so yeah, pretty amazing game. Steady, man. Our guest has arrived, says the commander.
All that chaos outside. For an instant, I believed you, woman.
What? Who?
You make a sinister assassin, godlike. I'll give you that much.
Yeah, I'm not... No. I prefer... Please call me yourself. I'm not here to fight. I mean, you guys are here to fight. I'm not.
But you did fight.
No,
all the
I
same.
didn't. No, I didn't.
My men were here to fight.
Yes.
We're all here to fight.
That's what I said. I didn't fight. I just sort of moved my arms about a little bit.
You want to talk? Set down your...
His words die in his throat, his expression frozen mid-snarl. It isn't clear what's happened. Oh, no. I know what's gonna happen. I forgot about this. It's very important. We're at a pretty important point in the second expansion here in terms of the storyline. I feel it too, apparently. Unbidden, your senses drift, as if you had reached out towards a source of essence. You feel an ache in your chest, an almost painful sensation of being pulled forward. A sudden wave of memories floods your mind, clear as the day they formed. You see Odema's campsite, ravaged by the Buick. This is the start of the game. Odema was the leader of the caravan that we started the game with, and the Buick, of course, was the wind storm that ravaged the campsite. The halls of Cadnua, of course, our stronghold. You tread wet cobblestones beneath Copper Lane in the capital of Deerwood, seeking the leaden key, the bad guys of the game that are making the babies being born without souls. You climb winding steps to the top of a tower that parts the clouds. Where was that? Oh, I think that was also in the capital, in Defiance Bay. The images wash over you, tracing lives and emotions from 100 different times and places. Not all are your own. Slowly, you become aware of the sensation of being watched. I'm gonna reach out and see what this is. You direct your senses, tracing the invasion to its source. Adaric. Conviction burns through him, bright as a brazier. What did he do? What is he doing? Oh, he's reading my mind. It isn't clear what's happened. You want to talk? Set down your... And then he's reading my mind, I think. How the hell is he reading my mind? Conviction burns through him, bright as a brazier. For an instant, you share his emotion. A sourceless desperation rattles about your skull. Absent context, the fragments of memory you see are just images. A small house across a field of vibrant purple flowers. I can't tell what it is. A sea of armored kith and flapping banners waiting on your command. There's an uncomfortable moment where you feel your twinned awareness turning in on itself, and then the connection is severed. Adaric looks startled, his face ashen. You're a watcher.
You sure he's not just a weirdo with an empty stare? I get those confused a lot.
That's not...
He glances around the room, his face coloring.
That's not known to many. Not past these walls.
He was watching me.
Why have you come? Why now?
You can see lost souls? Like I do?
Yes, I see them. Your butcher's work clings to you.
Well, I take it Watchers don't enjoy the best reputation in Readceran.
Does everyone in the Deerwood boast of their afflictions?
You're ashamed. Why?
It's hardly something to be proud of. Look to your own sins, Watcher. I'll not share mine.
I don't have any sins. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. I thought all the Watchers were mad, though. Well, are you as tired of listening to dead people as I am?
You add to their number by the day. Does it not strike you as a fitting punishment?
No. It's all self-defense, really. Well, sometimes it's not. Some of the ex-Troika guys that work now on Obsidian are making a new RPG. Oh, they haven't said anything. But I wouldn't, Panaridas, I wouldn't hold my breath if you want something from, you know, along the lines of Arcanum, in terms of gameplay anyway, of Temple of Elemental Evil maybe. It's, as far as we can tell, well, we know that both Team Kane and Leo Boyarsky are really, really happy to be playing on that. So I'm very glad, and unfortunately for me in particular, I really don't think that they're going to make a sort of Fallout-like game in terms of gameplay. I think it's going to be like a third-person thing like Vampire Bloodlines or something like that, but we'll see. I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you for something like that, but if stuff like, I don't know, as far as we can tell, it's going to be a third-person shooter, RPG most likely, but it's not going to be Bloodlines 2. As far as I can tell, I've been probing as many people as I can, and I don't have many people to probe, but I did, and they would the guys at Paradox, the guy at Paradox that I know, he wants Bloodlines 2 to happen, and he just doesn't say anything. He's not going to confirm or deny anything, but the way he does it, I don't think it's Bloodlines 2. And besides, like, if it were Bloodlines 2, there would be the interviews that you hear with Leo Boyarsky and all that. They talk about the way they talk about it. I don't think it's Bloodlines 2, and certainly not Arcanum. It might be like Arcanum. It might be the same setting, but it might not be the. It might not be. It's probably not going to be the same gameplay. Oh, yeah. What is Trion? I don't know what Trion is. Trion? What Trion? I don't know what Trion is. Let's go with this one.
That wouldn't bode well for you, would it?
All Watchers are mad.
I've a firm grip on my senses, whatever you believe.
Well, I came in
the
here...
Watcher's curse is many things.
Peacefully.
But if it promised madness, I would not have taken command of the Iron Flail.
I came in here peacefully, and you were attacking me, and you're dying.
The memories
because
I saw. Some of them couldn't have belonged to you. You're awakened, aren't you?
No, there's no cure. We have learned that already, in the main storyline anyway. Are you also awakened?
No, of course not.
Do you know of a cure?
It seems a terrible thing to be awakened and a Watcher both. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Enough about that.
Yes, we were in the middle of something, I believe.
Yeah, I came to find out what happened to the delegates.
The delegates? You tore through my camp, killed my men for them?
What do you want? Like, did I kill your men for cheese or something? Like, I would have done things another way, if I could have, I suppose.
You could have turned around.
No, that's not doing the things.
Delegates, all of this could have been avoided.
If not for you, you imprisoned diplomats.
Stalwart sent delegates to discuss terms of peace. I offered them the opportunity. I was generous.
Were you? Because saying you were generous is not usually the way of being generous.
But Stalwart sent soothsayers, not diplomats, to frighten us with stories of the moon going dark, the earth shaking.
Oh, you don't think that's true? Could you hear that? Could you hear that? It's true, it's all true, the waves will swallow us all. A shrill voice suddenly rises up from the pit. A Derek stomps down angrily on the bars, drowning her out. Are you crazy? Oh. Well, he's not crazy. We have asserted that. He just doesn't believe that the waves will swallow us all. This is foreboding. This is foreboding. We have heard of an abbey of the fallen moon. The waves would swallow us all. The stories of the moon going dark and the earth shaking. We have heard of a song about Ondra and Abaddon. And it's all connected. It's all lovingly connected, and it's all brilliant, and it's very hard to grasp. So and besides, I can't really explain without definitely going into spoilers. So I'm not gonna explain all this stuff, but it's all connected. And it's all lovely. You don't think you overacted a little bit?
Don't play the fool with me. These
That's not
omens are meant to frighten me, to make me doubt my purpose here. But there is more at stake here than a village in the mountains.
Your purpose is invading.
They dismiss my faith, call us superstitious. But what does Stalwart believe in? Iron and gold, and nothing else.
You're not dismissing their faith?
I have tilled barren fields with my bare hands. What is gold to me?
Well, you could make a shovel with it. I don't know. Probably not, actually, because gold is bad. What do you want with Stalwart, anyway?
With a village of fishermen, nothing. But they cling fiercely to the forge you gave them. Some of the men are here for gold and good steel, and I promised them their share. But I came for cannons. With the battery's cannons, we can hold the pass. Readceran has suffered enough. Its sons and daughters have nothing. He
looks at Adair, jaw dropping. Oh, did he recognize his brother? Because Adair's brother fought for Readceran. We found a banner, a piece of a banner that he had held, that his brother had held. I don't remember his brother's name though.
We won't survive an attack from the Deerwood when it comes. Not unless we act.
Oh, it's already come. I mean, I'm technically from the Deerwood. I'm a lady, I should say. A lady from the Deerwood, from the, what's it called? There's a name for the province that I belong to, but, you know, Cadnua is a part of that, and just, I mean, it's a small army, but look at these guys. They're heroes.
There is an army coming. I've seen it.
Yes.
Pouring down from the mountain.
Yes.
It will crush Stalwart and come for Readceran.
His gaze is dissonant. Can I say that I've seen it as well?
The iron flail will be the wall that safeguards my homeland from the worst these fire worshippers can bring to bear.
Can I, because I've seen, like, there's 2 visions at least of that army. Can I tell that? Let's go with this one. Apparently I can't. Between the Duke's assassination and the Hollowborn crisis, the Duke's assassination has been sort of the middle point of the game, and the Hollowborn crisis has been all the point of the game. Deerwood's a little preoccupied.
So I believed. Hoped, maybe. But that only means they're angry. They'll look for someone to blame, an enemy to fight.
No, they won't. You had a vision of an army?
I warn you, if you think to taunt me, Watcher.
No, I had a vision too. In mine, I saw Cadnua, reduced to rubble by an army that shook the earth. Faceless soldiers. Doubt creases Adaric's brow. His men exchange looks, awaiting tensely for orders.
Why would they turn on their own? No, you're trying to trick me. This is all another distraction.
All that destruction we saw, you really think a bunch of backwater fools can do that?
Hey, you can call them backwater fools all you want, but don't let them hear you badmouth their destruction.
Derek looks at Eder, frowning. Yeah, I thought the Iron Flail might be the army in my vision. Perhaps we both made a mistake.
Why should I believe any of this?
That's actually true.
You would say anything at all to protect Stalwart. That's
actually true. The point of the storyline here is that we think that this army is the one that we see in the vision, but it's not. So this is sort of the revelation thing. Why would you say anything at all to protect Stalwart? Apparently, if I have a negative reputation with Stalwart, I can say another thing. That's nice. Well, you read my soul. What did he tell you?
That you're soft-hearted.
No, I'm not.
It hasn't seemed to stop you.
Selenumber is anything but soft-hearted.
And that you have seen and done a great many things. Things I would not have otherwise believed.
Well, then believe me now. There is another way. For several moments, there is nothing but silence in the cabin. A ripple of soul energy moves through the air, and you hear the scrape of metal as Derek hefts his blade.
We are nothing without our faith.
Fuck off.
And even you can't lead me astray.
Seriously?
I'm sorry, Watcher, but I know this is the right path.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna die because you're an idiot. You are an idiot. If this was Neverwinter Nights, you probably would have survived, because, like, he gets down to about almost dead, and he would have just survived. But no, here, this is not Neverwinter Nights. This is Baldur's Gate 3, effectively. So let's kill you all. That's what you get for being idiots. Let's attack you over there. Let's send... Well, actually, you know what? I think if I have you attack over there, and I have Pallegina attack over here, I can then have Itumak attack back there, which is still not going to be enough, but actually I'm going to attack you. And my idea is to let combat start so I can get this guy to join me. He's a champion, so he's probably not going to do anything. Okay, that's good. And then I can send you up there, and then I can have you join me. Yeah, that works. Did that work, actually? So I'm going to finish that ability, but that didn't work. Sagani, let's see. It's so hard to read what happens. Whisper of Treason misses. Okay, that's good. That's the one. And another one. Okay, and I'm going to get Stone Skin right there. Actually, I don't want to cast Stone Skin on their own, so let's do this. And I need the Bless right there. Hiravius finished his ability. I got that guy. Okay, Hiravius. Let's just stack this guy. Hey, Dog Days, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome on in. What do I plan to do on streaming after I'm finished with Pillars of Eternity? That's a good question. I have a notebook with it, but I am open to suggestions. I think I wrote something down. I think I wrote something down here, actually, about that, but I don't remember. But we'll see. Probably some game. Usually it's some game. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Durance just finished his ability, which is great. I'm gonna try and get you guys. Can I? Oh, I can't get them all. Oh, I can get them all. Lovely. There we go. Okay. And let's get you to drop him down. That's a warlock. Durance finished his ability. Let's a direct kill. Let's get you to join me again. The game auto paused for reasons. That's a kill. Let's get the champion out of the way. And you got prone? Yeah. You're suppressed, actually. Why? Suppress affliction. That's not going to help you, mate. That's not going to help you. You're going to go down. Yeah. And you're going to go down in 1 second. That's funny. That's funny, because he suppressed his prone.
Ready,
which is a little bit weird. Oh, I found some stuff somewhere. What was it? A trap? Nope, it's a book up there. Good. Sagani.
That didn't work.
That's good. Let's bring you over here.
Try something else.
With that. Yeah. And there's beats of meat flying all over. That's all good. Itumak is taking quite a lot of damage, but where you are, where Iravius is, everyone dies. So that's going well, and I think... Oh, Itumak is low endurance. That's a kill. So I kind of finished that ability. Let's attack that. Let's get you guys over here. Attack, attack, attack. Yeah, this is going well. Okay. So I can paralyze you first.
Damn.
I can daze you second.
That didn't work.
I can daze you third. That worked. And he's still attacking Itumak, which is a terrible idea because Itumak doesn't have health. He only has endurance. And there we go. See? Sever the soul has been granted to me. Please let us out, they ask.
Not a sound.
And we have a unique sword over here. Oh, a unique weapon. Unique. It's all good. Let's look at it. Black Warden's Breast. It is a pretty amazing armor. Oh, it's exceptional. Damage reduction. Is it exceptional? How do you have that? Damage reduction. Yeah. So it's a pretty amazing armor. It does need to be upgraded. Friendly aura, extra accuracy against beasts. It's not that great. I mean, it's nice. It's nice, but I think I have other stuff that might be better. As for the sword, it's an actual sword that Ether might want. Whispers of Yenwood. It's superb. This one is going to be superb as well. It can be bound to anybody. Are you sure you want to bind this? Once bound, this item cannot be equipped by any character. You can sever the bound. So that's really nice. Ether has got a few things. How much damage am I doing? Kill enemies with a maw. Oh, yeah, it's going to take a little while. And then we have this. It's just going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, I promise you. We have a lot of enemies to kill still. Druids did so much damage. Yeah, Druids. And he's not even optimized. His problem is that he doesn't have might. He does have as much might as I can get him, but still only 21% damage. My other Druid has like 23. So, yeah. It's really powerful. 23 after the items, so yeah, it's pretty amazing. And he's also got other things that can, like, do extra damage when he's... like, he's all stacked up to when he transforms, just does the most amount of damage. It's crazy. Make the prisoners my slaves. These guys. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna see what happens. Druid's Spirit Shift used not to be that great, but because it didn't scale. It did not. That's terrible. They changed that. Yeah, that's great. Harry, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How many times did I die until now? I did not. No, I did. No, I did not. I just got a little bit upset because Selenumber just sort of just went somewhere, and I didn't like that. That we had a really close fight, actually, because I was being a little bit bullish, but it's fine. It worked. It worked out. All right. And as always, of course, if you guys want to see these streams, you can go to my YouTube channel, and at the bottom of the channel, the main channel page, there's all the playlists with games that I play on stream, including this one, so you can watch the streams there. Of course, Twitch also lets you do that here for like 2 weeks or something. But of course, after that, you need to go to YouTube, and that's where I keep all the things. You'll make another... That's a good call. That's a good call, Panaritas. Definitely a very good call. Druids are incredibly powerful. I got a glove. Raw damage per wound. That's not what I got. What did I get? I didn't look at it, and I wanted to. Got a club. Zoom in. Some nice stuff. Exceptional warbow. It's good things. Skainite scripture. That's for followers of Skain, the god of... what is the god of? Deities. Skain is the god of... Oh yeah, the defiance and violent rebellion. I wanted to see what Eothas is regarded as. A man burning a candle and wearing a silver crown, believed to have possessed the body of Readceran farmer Waidwin during Saints' War, and has been destroyed along with Waidwin at the end of the war. Now, of course, this is central to the wall setting, but that doesn't matter for right now. And we have some extra sleeping accommodations there that are nice. We have a lot of them, actually. We have one outside and 2 more over here. Reminded you of the druid from Baldur's Gate 2. You mean Jaheira? She didn't transform, though. Godlikes look very weird. Yeah, they are good for some things, but they're not necessarily the greatest, because you can have helmets with everybody else. Oh, thank you. I thought we would never get out of there. Yeah, are you hurt? No, a little bruised, perhaps. The cold was the worst part. Abaddon bless your blade. I thought that madman would kill us all. The commander wasn't the problem. One of the delegates points an accusing finger at another, a woman standing apart from the rest. We might... Oh, this is a joinable companion, I think it is. We might have come to terms if she hadn't goaded him, shouting at him about omens and curses, demanding to leave the march. That's the lady we heard shouting from down there, I think. You know how superstitious the Readcerians are. The commander went white as a sheet. She sabotaged the meeting. The woman in question is dressed in an unassuming robes. She bears the accusation silently, her eyes closed as if in prayer. Who are you? With desperate speed, the woman suddenly lunges sidelong towards a nearby rack and seizes a dagger lying there. She sets the blade to her own throat. She's a follower of Skain. She's a follower of Skain. This is what they do. Unseen to all but yourself, the dying woman's essence coils in thin wisps about her body. It only grows brighter as her corpse stills. The remaining delegates stare in horror at her pooling blood. What just happened? Damn it! Now we'll never get another answer out of her. Well, I'm gonna read her soul. Shut up. You reach out and brace yourself against the sudden flare of pain and fear, digging after less recent events. There is a copper taste in your mouth and a pain like fire in your throat. Under the brute terror of death, you find a comforting thread of resolve, of satisfaction in duty fulfilled. You follow it. It leads you stumbling into another memory, as whole and vivid as the first. You walk dark halls of an abbey. We've heard of the Abbey of the Fallen Moons. Actually, you have a companion that wants to go there. Dimly lit and quiet, your footsteps loud, a blur, and you are standing in a dimly lit room, facing a robed Almawa. You recognize him as Kaoto, the High Abbot. He beckons you forward. We're actually going to meet this guy. Remember this guy. Let's examine the surroundings first. You are in a wide, rounded chamber. The tiles beneath your feet are covered in strange, curling symbols. You recognize them as symbols of Ondra, goddess of sea and memory. These guys appear from the White March, really like their Ondra. The memory blurs when your sight is clear. You are standing in front of Kaoto, and he's smiling gently down at you.
Drive the Readcerans from these mountains, and you may yet spare many lives. The Tidebringer will be here in a week's time. Should you be delayed in your travels, report to him as you would to me. He will enter the reliquary and call off the army of Eyeless in my stead.
He will enter the reliquary. I know what this is all about. I'll be honest, the second expansion didn't really stun me at all. The first expansion was just combat. And the second expansion kind of, I just went through the motions of completing the storyline, and were explained what was going on. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but apparently I didn't get the correct ending or the right ending for the second expansion. I didn't really understand what was going on. Somebody told me anyway. In the Let's Play. I'm talking about the Let's Play that I did. But this is Kaoto talking, of course. Drive the Readcerans from these mountains, and you may yet spare many lives. But that's... Is that what she did? The Tidebringer will be here in a week's time. Yeah, because the thing is, this is all for... It's not even foreboding. This is just telling me stuff that's going to happen after. We don't know how to interpret this point. But we will, eventually.
If you are caught, sister, you know what you must do. I will pray for your return, but we will take comfort in the knowledge that you have joined the rest of Ondra's favored in her keeping.
So yeah, she's a follower of Ondra, as Dog Days pointed out, not of Skane. Skane followers also do this. I suppose they do this. It doesn't mean that Ondra followers do this as well. She did, but the word, because she had instructions for that. The words jar you loose from the memory, flinging you back to into the moment of the woman's death, and then into your own skin. But traces of her memory join yours. You know the path to the abbey to which she was to return, buried in the mountains to the north. Is the name Eyeless familiar to anyone here? The Eyeless. They're a figure of speech for when you can't remember something. You say, must be the Eyeless took it from me. Yeah, there's a story to it. There's supposed to be the bidding of the Lady of Lament, also known as the Ondra. They're supposed to do the bidding of the Lady of Lament. Ondra points, and they come out of nowhere, wipe things from the face of the world. And what she means is actually forgetting, because Ondra is the goddess of forgetfulness, or not forgetfulness, but of forgetting things. She, like, wiping memory is a thing for her. Which is actually, it's going to be a theme, because we're dealing with Ondra, it's going to be that. But they wipe things off the face of the earth. That's why whenever something, yeah, that's why they say that, the Eyeless must have took it from me. That's why whenever something up and goes missing, or gets destroyed with no one there to see it, you're supposed to thank Ondra that the Eyeless didn't come for you too. Oh, that's actually funny. That's kind of cool. How would you write that? Think of yourself as a writer coming up with this, because you know that Ondra, like, the process of coming up with this is really cool. I don't know how they do it. That's really cool. That's really cool. I really like that. I don't know how they do that. Lament, like in the lament configuration. I don't what? Like in Lamentations. It's like that's what it is. Sorrow, basically. And there's a reason why she's the Lady of Lament, by the way. It's a storyline. And it's the song that we heard in Graves Rest in Stalwart, the village of Stalwart. Pranarides says that the paladins are a bit more, hopes the paladins are a bit more offensive with instant cast abilities. You know what? I think Palagina here, she's a paladin, she's pretty powerful. They unfortunately need to be sort of special built for offensiveness, I guess for tankiness, I suppose, because they do a lot of damage, but for tanking it's not as good. They can do a lot of damage, I should say. I think, I don't know. Drayden, welcome to the stream, how's it going? Pillars of Eternity or Riot, or he's actually saying Path of Exile or Riot. Yeah, it's gonna be next Tuesday. Path of Exile. Ranged are okay. Ranged paladins, yeah, that works. The fire damage over time wasn't that good. Yeah, I really can't do her. She's there because she has auras and things, but to be honest, I think I'd rather have another fighter. The second, of course. I know, Drayden. I'm gonna ask to these guys, do you know a Keoro? Keoro? Oh yeah, he came through town some time back. Stopped by a temple in Stalwart. Ondra's temple. Although, is it now Ondra's temple again? It is, isn't it? Or is it different? It was Ondra's temple, but then the guys that were there just weren't really Ondrites. But anyway, this was just after the town decided to rededicate it to Abaddon. Oh yeah, now it's Abaddon temple, yeah. He didn't seem too pleased about it. He was dressed like a priest. Maybe he took offense? He's an Aumaua. Tall fellow. Aumaua are giants, so yeah. Very polite, considering he's apparently the leader of some fanatical sect, yes. I think it's clear we haven't been the best judges of character recently, says the dwarven delegate over there. Do you know what a Tidebringer is? It should be very, very telling what a Tidebringer is. It's got to do with Ondra, because she's the goddess of the ocean as well. Tidebringer. That's something they used to talk about the temple of Ondra, I think. It's a person, a title, I mean. It tends to be used in the more devout circles. What about the Eyeless? Have you heard of them? The Eyeless. Oh, it just goes back to that. I thought I did that. Why? Oh, it's because it's... Yeah, sure. Do you know anything about the Abbey to the north? I've heard something like that. An Ondrite stronghold. Not the kind of place that welcomes visitors. Is that where she came from? Asks the gruff delegate. Yeah, it's where I'll find the reliquary so I can call off their army, apparently. What? Another one? Gods, it feels like everyone on Eora, that's the planet, is after the battery now. That's the Durgan's battery, the thing that we fought for in the first part of the expansion. Why would these Ondrites want the Readceran out? I doubt it's for Stalwart's benefit. Competition, maybe? Well, looks like I did their work for them. If you do mean to go to this abbey, be careful. There have been stories about traders wandering north and getting scared off or even killed by strange guards. Yeah, they're a secretive bunch. I suppose you could always try to sneak in. I doubt you'll be welcome otherwise. Now, it sounds like this Tidebringer would be welcome, I mean. Yeah, maybe I can convince them I'm the one they've been waiting for. I hope so. I imagine the abbey is heavily guarded. What that was screams and a cannon shot. A sudden deafening crash from outside makes the delegate jump. Startled, a rumbling like thunder follows. You hear further sounds of smashing timbers, panicked, screaming. Oh no, what's happening? I thought you took care of the soldiers. Not everyone. I'll take care of it. Yeah, well, we'll wait here. Inside. Will you now? How were my... Yeah. Well, let's go outside. Played Deadfire to the beta patch, and the combat is feeling a lot better. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm very glad to hear it. Still has some rough patches. This place reminds you of Wanted final scene. I don't know what Wanted is. A movie? Pull the curved shot. I don't know what it is. So what do we have out here? What's going on? Oh yeah. This is Animazi or something far... What do you say? Far fouler, if not, says Durance. Yeah. Yeah. It's eyeless. Welcome, everyone, to the worst enemy in the expansion.
This is an
Oh, no. We're sneaking.
Animazi. Or something far.
Okay, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Try to get you under control. Let's get some armor over here. Endurance, please shut up. Because you are the worst and I hate you.
Not
Okay. So, did it work? 97 is not too bad. Let's go with that again. Go with the cheap ones. Iravius just finished his ability. And that's good enough. Let's get damage reduction. I'm taking damage, unfortunately. She's prone. Oh, boy. This is not good. Let's do this. They're immune to lightning. Dang it! Oh, come on. I hate that because I'm very good with lightning. That's very hard to hit them. Okay, Selenumber is down because these guys are looking at us with their eyeless gaze, and they're killing us all as well. Then we're barely doing any damage. Yeah.
Consider it.
Yeah. We might do this. Depends on the buffs we pull off. Having Selenumber here would be amazing. But apparently I can't do that. And they're, of course, they're knocking us back. Okay. Let's do some might for you. Just got smacked again. That's kind of terrible. Heather, come on. Don't get killed. Badly injured. That's not too bad. Okay. 32% chance to hit. Did it work? Sagani misses the additional effect. Okay, that's all that I needed, actually. But it was some damage. Okay, let's get a heal. Okay, you're gonna cast Sun Lance. Target pierce damage. Please hit. Or graze. Did it work? I have no idea. Do it again. Okay, I'm gonna need some healing here. On you. Hiravius finished his ability. Come on, Hiravius. Switch to that. For melee shouts and things. Okay, just keep everyone alive. Come on. Yeah, everyone is prone. He's also immune to fire. Oh, come on.
They got Sagani.
They did. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's death. Let's try that again. Let's not even bother with that, because it's proning us too much and I hate it. You're officially sick, Platonis. Welcome to the stream. That's bad. Flu. 38.5 degrees. That's nasty. Howdy, howdy. Back up my ranged characters. Yes. Oh, stashing in the stronghold. That's something I didn't think about. Huh. 6 to 70%. That's a lot of flu. That's really nasty, actually. That's terrible. Holy crap. How big is your city? It's a lot of people just sick. It's bad. It's really bad. Because when there's flu outbreaks, people die. Oh, we're not fighting anything? Oh no, I know what happened. I know what happened. The quick save is from before. Do I know what happened? I don't know what happened. I think I saved before I came out. I thought I had saved before I come out. I didn't save the prisoners. It's weird. Yeah, I didn't. That's bad. Which means I'm gonna need to load the autosave. Which happened... I don't have an autosave? Did he not autosave? Is this the one? I don't want to have to do that again, because I want to stick with what I did. Also, I don't remember what I did. It's a huge conversation if I can just do it. I don't think it is this one. There's two autosaves right on top of another. I don't get, like... I don't get it. It didn't autosave. I'm gonna need to do that again. Ugh, stupid system. It's a really bad system. Really bad system. Sort by date. Don't show me the autosaves on top. Really bad. It's a very important dialogue on top of that. See if I remember any of it. Well, I suppose these options are just go through all that I asked before. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. What did I choose here? I have no idea. Let's go with this. I have no idea what I chose. Okay, let's go outside. Finally.
On the hunt.
And why didn't I save? Because I'm an idiot. Why didn't I save? I don't understand. Maybe it didn't work. Elysium Abattoir, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You just started Pillars. Just, yeah, it's not good. Oh boy. How are you finding the combat system? Have you figured it out? There's a lot of things to figure out. There's like stacking of buffs from items. That's a thing. That's a whole thing that I didn't figure out until I had finished the game once. I had more than like 100, probably like 200 hours. So I'm just gonna not be there if these guys are okay with that.
Those things?
Oh, it was Endurance talking. That's my favorite. Endurance not talking. Oh no, there's 3 of them. It's even worse now. Okay, well, that's, yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're attacking, of course.
This thing is...
At least we have the Ring Rape soundtrack, which is the best. Fantastic soundtrack, just amazing fun soundtrack. Sprite with drugs. Oh boy. Why exactly did the other one not attack before? And bring back the dragons. They're so much easier than these guys. They're so nasty. They're so nasty, and there's a whole map full of them. Like, chock full of them. There's so many of them. Ibuprofen with very strong alcohol. I'm not sure you should do that. That might be extremely bad for your liver. Please don't do that. That might kill you. Take very great care with that. Contact a doctor that knows what they're talking about. Oh, I don't use quick items at all. I have them equipped, which is a great thing. For like the whole game, I didn't have quick items.
This is
shut up, Durance. You're terrible, and I hate you. Okay, so let's see what I can do here, Durance. This is gonna be terrible. It's Pallegina at the front. This is gonna be the worst. Just attack him.
Fowler if not.
Okay, get this. Okay, that guy's going off. Okay. Soundtrack is so cool. What are you doing? Why are you moving? Because of the spell. Okay. Now let's cast this. If I can land these, then we're good, because they just become that much more hittable.
It's no use.
Did you miss? You jerk. Uravius, what are you doing? Just, yeah, keep at it. Do these land? They probably don't. Let's get Primordials in there. Yeah. Selenumber finished that ability. Missing. Oh, that guy got dazed. That's pretty good. Go for it. Itumak, low on health. I can try to take care of that. Durance finished his ability. Good. Let's see. So this increases damage reduction on her in particular, because that's what I want. Pain block would be better. Can you do that on her? Why can't you do that on her? Why? I don't know. It just doesn't work. Healing chain on you. And actually, healing chain on you if you get... No, she can't. Okay, healing chain on him. Why? She's invisible, that's why. And she's also prone, which is bad. But at least she's invisible, so that's good news. Let's do... Are these guys buffed or something? No. Let's do this. Sagana finished their ability. She's already out of that. I don't understand. Why is she out? I didn't even use that. Okay, Itumak is down. But I have my summons now. Are we all... Who are we attacking? Who's... Well... It's just terrible. We need to attack that. Sagani, attack this. Ether... Well, you attack whoever, really. No, they're both attacking Pallegina. It's the worst. I need pain block. Yeah, I need that on her. But I can't! These guys are... How are they attacking Pallegina if she's invisible? Are you... Oh, just cast that. Just like, how much damage is she gonna take? Durance casts Champion's Wound. And he's done with that. Let's heal her. Is she invisible? She's prone. Okay. Get back.
It's embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing. Did you miss? Oh, you jerk. Okay, you're gonna miss. Pallegina, pain block. Very important. Durance, champion of death over there. These guys are immune to a lot of stuff, so I need crush damage or something. A slash damage. They don't like slash damage. That's great. I have a few slash damages over here. I think. Slash damage right there. Talon's Reach. Go for it. Did it work? I'm sure it didn't. Let's go for it again. Selenumbra is casting the thing. That's very important. She's prone again, because these guys just love getting people prone. Selenumbra cast that. Let's do this again. That's Durance casting that, which is great. I'm gonna need Shields of the Faithful. Friendly. Oh, yeah, deflection. Really good against these guys. She just healed. Amazing. Selenumbra cast that. This guy is Taste of the Hunt. Oh, that's terrible. Please don't get a Taste for the Hunt. Uravis finished his ability. Let's see just keep casting that. What's the hit chance? 34. That's not too bad. For the grazes in particular. Pelagina. Let's do Sacred Immolation. That could work, but that also has a... No, he doesn't. Accuracy versus Reflex. Of course he does. Let's do Sworn Enemy on you. And then I'm going to attack you if I can. You're taking damage, but as long as you're not being sent back, I'll be okay. Hiravis finished his ability. Keep at it. Selenumbra can try and get you stunned again.
Yes.
Let's see what I can do here. Let's do a heal right there. Are you injured? Yeah, sort of. Pelagina finished that ability, which means I can now attack you. Specifically with that, that'd be quite good. She disengaged there, but she dodged it like a boss. Pelagina keeps at it. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill one of them. Hiravis finished his thing. Let's go. Keep going with Slash. That's all I need is Slash. For the souls and stuff. Paralyzed. Full AoE, only beasts. You don't have Slash on this level? Really? Apparently he doesn't have Slash on that level. It's really bad. There's a lot of these things that don't work. Burn. Pierce. Can't cast the summons. Oh, he has summons on. Oh, that's the summon. Of course it is. Do I have slashes over here? Slash damage. That's good. Well, that's really nice. Crowd control them with Sagani or anybody else. Binding Roots. Yeah, not anymore. Binding Roots, Platonis. They're sort of there already, so it doesn't matter. Coffee is love, coffee is life. Now we want coffee. Everyone wants coffee. Coffee. Why wouldn't you? Let's just see. I don't really have the roots. She does have a few things over here. Damage reduction against those things. No, that's for her. No, that's terrible. What about those crackling bolts? That's a nice one. Let's not, because these guys are immune to that. So I think this is kind of going more or less well. As soon as I can get these guys dazed, things just start going much better. Pillar of Holy Fire definitely works. What's that level? That's one. That's too high. Spears, friendly accuracy. Yeah. Ooh, that's lovely. I should do that a lot more. Oh, that's a blessing. I do that. Selenumbra finished that ability. Did it actually work? It did not. Pelagina finished that ability. Keep at it. And Itumak finished his ability. He's gonna love attacking this guy with his slashing skills from the side, I hope. Let's bring you over there. Durance finished his thing. Let's keep at it from... No, that's Pierce. Let's do this for extra criticals and things. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Good. I think this guy is going down. He should go down. Durance finished his thing. I think Interdiction is going to help a little bit. Somebody got sent away. That's really nasty. Durance finished his ability. Let's bring... let's see. Watchful Presence. Watchful Guardian is pretty awesome. He's got now 3 of those because he leveled up. What can I do? Circle of Protection. That's always nice. It's all defenses are upped. And Paralogene is taking quite a lot of damage. I definitely am going to need a proper heal up there. Like here. And I'm going to try and paralyze them. Paralyzing them, 64 is pretty good. 80% on that guy. That's amazing. Are they immune to that? They are not. That, oh yeah. Paralyzation works really well against these guys. I am hanging on to that for dear life. Okay, steal you. So this guy's paralyzed for a long time. And I'm just gonna play with that. 3 seconds, sounds like a good point. Let's go for it again. Yeah, he got another one. Not even. 3 seconds is another good point. Let's go for it again. 12 seconds is an amazing point, and he's dead. So when we get these guys alone, they are dead.
Stand together.
Because paralyzation can be cast from the start of the combat. I don't know how long he's gonna be prone. Let's hope for 13 seconds. Holy crap. How many prones did I stack there? Slash is not there. He's on a tour, is he? Is he still Is he still playing with Miles? Miles Kennedy? We're still in combat? Come on. It's the other one, isn't it? Oh, holy crap. Okay, I can fix this. I can fix many things. I am very good at fixing. And Aravius, you're gonna be brought back to life. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. So where's the... Oh, there he is. Hello, Mr. Sir. What you doing? Why are you doing this? Let me try and paralyze you right there. I just need to land it. The paralyzation. Like, for example, right now, I didn't. 55% chance to. That worked. 18 seconds of paralyzation. That definitely works. I could do other things, like implosion. Time parasite. Disintegration, that's the one. I don't know how hard it is. It seemed to work. Selenumbra grazed it for how much? For 31 pierce damage. Was that? No. She said over there, additional effects for 2 crush damage. That's not right. That's not okay.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Shut up. You can. 5, 4, 3. Let's go with that. Let's get another one in there. 69%. No, that's 69 on that one. 18. That's those criticals on the paralyzation are just amazing. Slash is not real. Yeah, your name you suggested, Drayden. That was right at the beginning as well. Was it you? I didn't remember it was you, so thank you. Thank you very much. I have looked it up. It doesn't mean anything as far as I can tell. Caffeine is addictive. Just to the level of which it is addictive is not as much as nicotine, I suppose. Let's see. As the last megafolk, which means giants, falls, a tide of essence sweeps through the ether. It washes over you, and you find yourself in the memories of the Eyeless. Isn't that lovely? Look at them. The hulking creatures surround you, their sinew-wrapped skeletons clanking and screeching in the semi-darkness. Their bodies fill the air with a tang of metal and the musk of sweat. The cavern in which you stand, it looks like a cavern anyway, glows with a dim ambient light. Steel flashes as the Eyeless shifts and stir. They stamp their feet and groan in rasping metallic voices. Their restless energy prickles at the back of your neck. And in the echoing rumble, you hear something familiar. It's the pounding noise from your dream, the harbinger of a terrible army. You begin to wonder how many Eyeless are crowded around you. You suspect there must be scores of them, maybe more. It's difficult to tell how far back this chamber goes, or where it is. Ahead, you see a glint of light. It might be an exit. Already, however, the vision is starting to fade. Let's investigate the light. You push past the lumbering Eyeless and cling to the wilting shreds of the vision. The light up ahead is blinding after the dark of the cave. You rush toward it, even as it fades into a pale blur. You can't see where you are, but you hear a cold wind whistling through the gap and feel a spray of moisture sting your cheeks. The vision ends, returning you to the frozen and blood-churned mud of the forts.
Wait till I tell Kalu and the kids about that.
Kalu is her husband, I think. Yeah. Yeah. That was a nasty battle. Travel to the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. And that's the soundtrack we're hearing right now. That's the soundtrack of the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. I don't know. I don't think the guys outside are still alive. That gate was not destroyed by me. But it wasn't destroyed by the Eyeless either. I don't know where they came from, actually. Maybe it was. Anyway. Reminds of Penumbra. Exactly that. Penumbra was the name I was going to give. Specifically because she's a moon godlike and all that sort of stuff. And then I think Drayden suggested. And that's what happened. Miniature Eyeless pet. I think that exists. Let's see if these guys are still alive. Oh, they're not. I missed experience. And loot. Well, I didn't kill them. That's a shame.
Not a sound.
That's a shame. We have something over here. What do we have? Oh, a mission complete. Let's see. I sent Sonya in there. Military graveyard. It was being attacked. With the blessing of the Duchess of Palminia, Sonia began an earnest investigation of the vandalism at the military graveyard. After a large amount of digging, some literal, some figurative, Sonia was able to track down the solitary culprit, the grandson of a soldier who was executed for cowardice in the Battle of Lagon Pirella. We don't know about that, but sure, about that battle. According to the young man, his grandfather was slandered, and the execution was not just. The Duchess of Palminia's Songrata Ducala reviewed the man's evidence and decided to restore his grandfather's dignity by inscribing his name on Lagona Prirella's memorial. However, the young man was still guilty of violating a long list of Palminian laws and customs. The Duchess exiled him from the island for life. That wasn't justice. I got something here. What is this? Remembrance Ashes? Revive with 300 endurance, minus 50 endurance after... Yeah, it's fine. It's pretty good. It's some revival over there. And now we can go back to Stalwart and tell them that there's a huge amount of enemies that are coming. That are huge and are awesome and just bad. There isn't a miniature Lilas pet. Aw. Gotta catch them all. Yeah. Can you crush an Adra beetle? The miniature pet? No, definitely not. Okay, so we've been everywhere. Let's go to the... We need to go over there. Whitestone Hollow. What is that all about? We haven't been here. I think we have some quests to do over here, but we haven't been. Would require a huge pet. That's true. That's true. Well, if it is maybe the size of an actual eyeless, you'd be able to crush an Adra beetle. Although it's very unlikely, actually. Who would win? Well... an eyeless. Supplicant has arrived from Defiance Bay. What do you want? It's just taking away my prestige. I'm gonna send Sonia's escort. There you go. So, good stuff. I remember this place. This place is full of death. It's not very big, but I remember it. There's something right there, or right here. It's to the south of where we are. Whitestone Lake. And we do have bounties to do, I think. And we have a Whitestone Looter. Hello. You think them swirly symbols mean anything? Over there? What's the other guy saying? Not much. Okay, well, you're dying. Let me paralyze you back there, sir. You're stunned. Paralysis must have landed. It did indeed. No. That was a kill. Nasty attack. Group knockback and prone. Nasty, nasty. Come on. We're out of combat. There it is.
I'd be glad to.
You would. Okay, what do we have? Oh. Oh, it's good that we come over here now. Very good that we come over here. That's why I remember this area, actually. So we have a trap. And we have polar bears.
There you go.
It worked. Let's see how close I am to leveling up with that there. Already there. Sagani should be a little bit closer, but not close enough yet. And we have a bunch of snow bears, which are terrible. Really nasty.
There.
They're really aggressive. Okay, you attack there. In real life, I mean. In the game as well, but in real life. Okay, you do that. And then I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Oh, that works relatively well. Let's do this. That was pretty good. And I think it's all good. Let's do this in there. Just make them weakened. They're all terrified and frightened and things. I don't think we triggered the trap. I hope we didn't. Not really sure. E2 Mac low endurance. Please keep him alive. Okay, that's pretty good. So gonna finish their ability. Just shoot.
Stand together.
Good. Attack there, and let's get Paralyses. And paralyses. Okay, you're paralyzed for not too long. Let's paralyze you again. That missed. And that's a kill. And poor Itumak got knocked down. It's out of combat. Good. Best way to play any RPG, gotta kill them all for experience. Well, I wouldn't say the best way, but it's certainly fun. Usually fun. Not always. Something I never really understood from playing Elder Scrolls. Some people just kill everyone in Elder Scrolls games, and I don't get it. Also, I don't know what's up with you.
If it makes you rest easier.
You need to shut up. Never talk. Just never talk. It's a paladin armor over here. The problem with this is that I enchanted it with Whiteforge stuff. Well, I'm gonna need to give it to her. Because, I mean, right? I need to. What is it called? Riona's breastplate. It's medium armor. This one is actual heavy armor. I mean, this is good because it has minus speed, and it's gonna be good, I suppose. What's your, how's that going? Not very good. How's this going? A little bit better. Durance, what do you have? Aloth's leather armor. Do you have something that gives you extra ability? Yeah. Did I enchant this with... I didn't enchant this. I like it. I like it a lot. So what do you have for that? That gives you range attacks reflected back, extra damage reduction against burns. And this one, incoming crits converted to hits. That's nice. And he gets extra might, which he already has, which is not very great, actually. An extra lore, which is irrelevant. I'm gonna give you this armor. This one is nice. Why haven't I upgraded this? Why? I don't get it. Okay. We have new stuff. Oh, I didn't see how it's upgraded. How do you upgrade this thing? Oh, no, it's not you. It's her. No, it's her. Travel to the Wooden Plains and defeat the Bleak Walkers. Woodend Plains. What? That's a really cool thing. You see NPCs and just beat them in Gothic. That's a way of doing it. Actually, in Gothic, it allows you to beat them, not kill them, which is nice. Although they will not like you all that much. So we need to go to the Woodend Plains, which is over there. I need to read about this armor, because that's the first time. Well, we need to get. It's all the expansion, and I really like it. They should have done it for the main game as well. There was this sword. This actually I have it for Ravius. This stock, which had a riddle, and then you had to go to the riddle to upgrade it. I mean, that was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. Total played wages just going away. This will fine. Okay. So let's read about this armor because it looks really pretty awesome. Let's see. It's called Riona's breastplate. This dark green enameled steel breastplate was the property of Riona, an adventurer who hailed from the Valen Republics, which is where Pallegina comes from, and I as well, Selanumbra, and found her calling running with expedition companies in the Deerwood. A small amount of copper chain extends under the breastplate for additional protection. Copper chain on the breastplate. Sure. Riona ended her career early after giving up her expedition group to a dragon in the White March in exchange for her own life. Yeah, that's we all died to that already. And now we need to kill... To kill what? That's weird, because do they spawn because we have this? I need to travel to the Woodends and defeat the Bleak Walkers. I didn't even know there were bleak walkers in here. And I've been here and I killed everything. What is gonna happen? Did I screw up that armor? I hope not. Maybe it's this thing. No. This is just that. Well, I'll go everywhere. I don't know. That's a really cool thing. That's a really cool sort of quest. Oh, we got them. So they do spawn because we were here before. I wonder what happens if I remove the armor now. Do they go away? Let's kill them. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting fight. Woo! This is gonna be an interesting fight. Okay, you go over there. And I don't know why it made that noise, but don't worry. And then Hirabius is gonna cast this thing. It's just gonna be all good. And then we're gonna cast protection on you guys.
I bring your end. Attack!
And I hope you guys are not immune to... Oh, you're not. Oh, you're so toast. No, we're not, because I need to gain my thing. That's nasty. Please attack. Oh, boy, dead shots. What is that even? Please don't... Oh, my God. This is just gonna be terrible. We're gonna need to cast this. Oh, you're gonna need to go in. Okay, you need to survive. Please do. And you need... Why are they attacking Sagani, though? Was she at the front? She probably was. Okay, you're still not doing your thing. Do this. Okay, Sagani, do your thing. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Circle of protection. Celanumber finished that ability, which is nice. Just damage for everyone. Oh, that's the best. What else? Big balls. Oh, the big ball. Oh, I need to move. I don't want to move. Well, there's other things. There's this. Nah, this should go well. Okay, Durance just casted thing. There it is. Get all these guys also weakened. Could get a stag in here if I wanted to. Is this 4-way AoE? It's not 4-way AoE. But actually, I'm... Oh. Nah. It's kind of pointless. Let's go with that. Because I can do this like that. And just get a lot of them. Almost all of them. That's so much damage. It's crazy. Let's do a paralysis. These guys are all getting stunned, so let's try and get you. That's looking pretty awesome. Yeah, that's what you get for fighting me. What is this thing? Symbol of Magrin. 4-way AoE, burn damage. And many things. I like it. I like it a lot. Do it. Hey, Ravis finished his ability. Let's do... I can't do those. I do these, though. These are 4-way AoE. They take damage based on the damage they took already. Try something else. Oh, it did work. It did work very well. Let's do more of these. Durance finishes the ability. Okay, you're gonna transform into a boar. Celanumber finished that ability as well. Let's do this one over here. See if these guys get dazed and blinded. You are taking quite a lot of damage, my good ma'am, and that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Why are you taking so much damage? Because they're all attacking you. That's why. Yeah. Can't really do much there, but I can try this and see if you survive. I can also try extra deflection on you. Yeah, she's kind of going down. Watchful presence, that's for her, right? Yeah. Nope, she dead. Yeah, it should be okay. We're gonna need to cast another one of these. Fast, please. Lovely. Keep at it. We could actually bring her back. We can't, because we don't have that. Oh, we do have that. Reviving exhortation, please do. Perfect. Okay.
Attack!
Lovely. That's what you get. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to the damage I could be doing. Let's do that. So then that's a nice damage AoE foe. Celanumber finished that ability. I think I missed that. Good stuff. That's somebody saying, please don't. This guy needs to be killed with stuff like this. Did you miss? He didn't miss. He's the only one that is attacking Sagani. You really need to kill her. There it is. Okay, attack that, except for you. That's good. Yeah-ish.
Attack!
Seriously. That. They have a healer. Are they all healing themselves? This is not good. I'm gonna need to paralyze. Is it the commander? This is bad. They're getting healed. White walkers. They are sort of. Also, I got an ability. What is this? Sever the soul. Target weakened. User full attack pierce. That's pretty good. Let's weaken you in the face. That is a prone. That's really nice. Let's do wild leech. No, it's not what I want. Detonate is nice on your face. Yep. Let's pay attention to what they are healing. That guy's getting knocked down like crazy. I don't see any healings going on. Okay, can I do the detonate again? Gonna need a little bit more. Sagani, come on. Oh yeah, you can do these. You can do that. Because this is damage over time. And it's always nice. It didn't hit, but that one has. It's got a yellow square for some reason. Up on the upper left corner.
Curse my aim.
Don't know why. Oh, I can do things. Paralyze you. And paralyze you. Good, and detonate you. That was a little bit of damage. And paralyze you again.
That's embarrassing.
No, we missed. That was bad. That was embarrassing. Should be ashamed. That's a blind and dazed though, so that's gonna work. And there we go. A nasty battle. But there it is. All defenses up. Okay. 15% when hit or critical hit. Litany against minor afflictions. Friendly target. For yourself as well. It's pretty good. Once per rest though. It's not very good. And now I need to take 300 damage from enemies and unlock the next level. Well, it's a good thing that we came over here. Because I'm thinking she's going to take quite a lot of damage from enemies. But there we go. We're going to pass by Cadnua, since we're close by. Was there anything else to do around here, apart from the dragon? There's a dragon in Cadnua that I want to do. Actually, we can do that. Let's do that. But not today. Not today. Let's call it a day, or let's call it a night. For me, it's a night. For you, it might be a day. But let's call it a night for right now. Sleep in Cadnua, which I have to endurance.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithan ruins near my home, but
great.
Your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
It's not very little. Also, what is that? Prestigious visitor. Gaida, leaving in 7 days. I need to go there. It's a good thing that he came here. Huh. Let's see what that is. Also, we have things to get over here. There's Korgorak over here. We have a visitor. Interesting. Not really sure about that. I don't remember seeing it. I hope I didn't miss it. It's probably gonna be somebody else. Oh, I wanna buy one of your prisoners as a slave or something. I'm not selling them. I'm collecting them. You can play all these awesome games. Where? Who's? Oh, it's a hireable. Right? No. Is it? What am I missing? An animancer has arrived requesting a prisoner to conduct an experiment on. That's what it is. No, I'm not going to give you an experiment thing on. Your patrols intervene. Yeah, but I don't know where she is. Maybe downstairs? Doesn't matter. Let's get all this stuff. Oh, I got this, which is nice. Got a lot of other stuff. Nothing that really matters all that much, but it's good. Where's this guide, a woman? I don't know. I need to sell a few things, so I'm gonna sell them over here as well. And then we're gonna not kill. Well, we're gonna deal with an Adder Dragon next stream. The reason why I'm not doing it right now is because I need to study. I need to look into exactly what it is that I need to do with it, because that's a battle that we can win. It's just not one that I
Good day, stranger.
want to right now. Yeah, don't flog the prisoners. Just let them be. They're upset enough as it is, and I don't really care for their well-being or lack thereof. Just let them be. I just want to have a tally. 3 prisoners. I'm a lady. I'm just... I rule over the lands around me. I punish those who wrong me. Just inspire fear. A dear and noble woman. Is that what it is? Wait a minute. What? Something you want? No. Who the hell are you? That's bugged, right? I have no idea. You can't decide what games you want to play. Well, that you need to get a second screen, so you can play and watch YouTube at the same time. I looked for her in the prison, although
Gelade, well done.
She wasn't there.
A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea.
I know.
Too vulnerable to cannons.
I'm going back there. New slave. No, it's not slaves. It's prisoners. It's prisoners. I need to sell my things first. So I'll do that, and then I'll look again in the prison and see if she's in there. They usually aren't. They're up here. Actually, they're not even up. Oh, I know what it is. She probably is programmed for a specific prisoner. Because usually what happens is that I can sell the prisoners over here. But she's probably programmed for a specific prisoner that I don't have for whatever reason. That's what it is.
Gods keep you.
Mm-hmm, they do. They do. Okay, so sell. Right there. Sell value. High to low. We have that. So we have an exceptional pistol and an arquebus. And the war bows. What is that? Crossbow. We have the exceptional scepter. And then the war bows. What is these? Large shields. Exceptional warhammers. All good stuff. None of this is required or necessary. These I keep around. These I don't. By the laws of the Valen Republics, your hero is neither a man nor a woman because the godlike are considered genderless here. Indeed, Palagina was talking about that. That's part of her quest. She's not considered a woman. So they basically because basically she can't give birth, and apparently women that can give birth are not considered women in the Valen Republics. So sucks for her, and that's why she joined the Paladins or whatever, the order that she's from, which is great for me because then she's in my team, and she's actually pretty good. But it's part of her storyline. Okay, what do we have? A few other things that I'm not gonna sell, but these I will. Oh, those look nice. Yeah, those look really cool. But I'm not gonna wear them, so might as well just sell them and get my loading screens a little bit faster. It's not gonna make a huge difference, I'm thinking. You have a few of that. Okay. There we go. And now let's go to the prison. I think it's her. It's gotta be her, so she just got bugged or something and doesn't trigger or whatever. Doesn't trigger the dialogue. It's much better than Baldur's Gate 2. In Baldur's Gate 2, in the unpatched version, you couldn't talk to specific NPC. Well, to certain NPCs that would just get bugged, as in BZ mode. They'd get busy, basically. and you wouldn't be able to talk to them. It would be fantastic. You knew that you had to talk to that NPC. This NPC is busy. It's the worst. So yeah, there's nobody down here, unless it's over here. Yeah, there's nobody. Don't know where she is. It's gotta be the Adiran woman. Yeah, you do select, but that's not... You know, that's the Valiant Republics. It's got to do with... They don't say that they don't have, you know, all that. It's not what they are saying. It's just the gender, not the sex, as it were. I guess prominent sexual features or whatever. Apparently, godlikes are infertile for whatever reason. I'm not really sure, but she did talk about that. I don't remember if Uravis made a wisecrack about that though. But anyway, that's gonna be that for today's stream. I'm cutting it a little.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithin.
I'm cutting it a little bit short because I have to set up videos for tomorrow. I have to encode one of them because apparently I was doing it before the stream started and apparently it didn't work. Just decided, you know what? I'm gonna display a green screen forever, and so I'm gonna have to do that. So yeah, for right now, I am Colonel RPG. As you guys know, sometimes I start my outro for some reason, but no, it's not gonna be outro today. It's just stream. If you guys want to see more Pillars of Eternity, be sure to join me again next Thursday. Next Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming again, but it's going to be Path of Exile. And if you guys want to join me, and if you have a character right at the beginning of Act 2, feel free to level them up to Act 2 right at the beginning, and you can join my party. I'm going to say more on Discord, though, so if you want to join my Discord, hit me up and I can send you an invite. If you go to my Patreon page, it's over there as well. It's easy to find. Just need to go to my Patreon page, which is also easy to find. But anyway, that's going to be that for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you had a good time. And I will see you Tuesday. Bye.